Howdy ho, everyone. It's me, Ashley Branch, your favorite friendly neighborhood mom and the creator of the Mommylogeauxs, bringing you Women, Wives, and Moms podcast. Get into it. Howdy ho there, it's me, Ashley Branch, your favorite friendly neighborhood mom, the creator of the Mommylogeauxs, and this podcast, Women, Wives, and Moms. Yes, we are continuing the 30 days of the Mommylogeauxs. We're still on your girl, Aubrey, and we're talking about just her gift of being able to read people for filth. I mean, and the reason why she can do this so well is because she's so insightful. Like, she really can feel people's energies and, like, be like, you know what? That man probably need to, there's always something random. Like, Mama, that man look like he need to make poo. I'm like, you're probably right. We don't, as Americans, eat enough of a balanced meals, carbs and stuff. Whatever. Anyway, so Aubrey is very intelligent. And as a child of her age, she has a very high IQ and a very large vocabulary, which for most parents would mean that, like, my kid's so super smart, and I'm so proud of that. And I am. But for a comedian, that means I'm just like, and I'm writing that down. Like, how did you know that? So the problem with Aubrey's vocabulary is she picked up all the words that hurts people's feelings, like putrid and rancid and just, barbaric. These are words that this child has used. She's 8 now. But, I think those are pretty substantial words for a child her age and for her to know what they mean exactly and use them properly. So let's begin. So Aubrey is always with somebody because she has sisters, and that's just how it is. And there are times where Aubrey has had her fill and likes to be left alone, especially if she's doing something creative. So one time she was coloring in her coloring book, minding her business, sitting at the table by herself. But why would any sibling allow such a thing? Why? Who does that? So, of course, Ava comes in the kitchen. What are they doing? I have no idea. I just hear like plates and, Ava must be in there trying to fix a snack or something. And I have no idea what they're arguing about at all. But all I hear Aubrey say to Ava is, "Why are you this way? Why, Ava? Why are you this way?" And Ava's like, "I have no idea what your problem is. Like, what are you talking about?" Like, I hear Ava say, "What are you even talking about?" And Aubrey is like, "Why are you this way? You're not my sister. You're a demon." And Ava was like, "A demon? Where is this coming from?" She's like, "How am I a demon? We have the same mommy and daddy. Like, like we got the same parents. I don't understand how I'm a demon." And Ava was like, "Demons can't be born from humans." And Aubrey was like, You were born from a human and you're still a demon." And I'm just like, why? But why, Aubrey? Why? I've learned not to meddle in their affairs because no matter what you do, you're going to be taking somebody's side. Parents, listen to me. You've got multiple kids. No matter what they do, whatever little skirmish they have, let them have it and let them figure it out. And then after everything cools down, like, I get what you were saying, but you can't X, Y, and Z. And you over here, you can't X, Y, and Z. You got to kind of like address both of them or everybody. Because you're always going to be taking somebody's side. Trust me. Just so don't meddle in the affairs of sibling issues. That's one. Two, I don't know. I don't know what Aubrey sees in her sisters, but, it's a genuine thing and she means it. Again, we're sitting at the table. We're coloring. We're having a good time. We have what's called color parties. And, I take a bucket of crayons and I put it in the middle of the table and everybody colors. I have my own personal pencils because these children are savages and they destroy everything. So I let them have their own stuff. I have my own stuff. And I'm coloring and we're having a good time. And Aubrey has this princess book. It's the Disney princesses. and she's coloring Jasmine, and she was like, I think I'm kind of like Princess Jasmine. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's what's up. And then it was Snow White. And then she goes, Ava's kind of like Snow White because, she's soft, frail, and fragile. I was like, okay. Then she turned the page and it was Merida. And she goes, Frankie is Merida. And I was like, why is Frankie Merida? She was like, because she's out of control and she's barbaric. And I'm like, well, you know what? You're right. That would be absolutely correct. I don't see any lies told. I just don't. But it's so funny to me, like how she describes people and how she describes like what they are and why they are. I think it's hilarious. I am. This cold medicine is getting me out, child. I hadn't felt sick in forever, so me taking cold medicine is doing a number on me today. But I think it's so funny to watch children with their siblings, and me and my husband, we do our best to make sure they stay a team, and we mistake. I think where parents make mistakes is that we expect our children to be friends with each other, not realizing that they are people still. There are people that you love, but that you don't really like that. You be there for them, but I have good friends, girlfriends I'll go on trips with and, go hang out with and stuff. And I have my sister who I'll do something completely different with. Not that, my sister is my friend. I love her. But I'm trying to make a point, and I'm not making it. What I'm saying is kids are people. I always say that. Siblings are people. They're different people that just happen to grow up in the same area. All people from New Orleans don't sound the same. I'm from New Orleans. I don't sound like everybody. Can I make myself sound like that? Absolutely, especially when I'm mad. But we aren't all the same, and you shouldn't expect your kids to be the same. Even though some of your children may stand out in different ways. Aubrey stands out from her sisters because she is so insightful and has this big emotional intelligence for such a young child. And that's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's different. They're going to need her when they get older and date and need to talk to somebody and just figure out things with their emotions. They all have good attributes that they can share with each other. Aubrey, on the other hand, she some days those attributes work out for the best, and some days I'd be like, "What you say to me, girl? What you say?" But that's people. So don't discredit anything or any gift or talent or quirk that comes with your child. Grow what's good and don't really fully ignore what's bad, but kind of show the good and focus on the good and give attention to the good. And then when the bad needs to be corrected or the unwanted needs to be corrected, and you correct it. Don't harp on the bad because then they're going to forget what about them is good. See what I'm saying? Anyway, that's it. That's all I have for right now. That's it I'll have. I need to lay down. That's all I have for today, for this particular episode on your girl, Aubrey. Like I always say, be kind to yourself, to others, and to this world. And I will see you on the other side. Peace. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Women, Wives, and Moms podcast. Remember, be kind to yourself, to others, and to the world. And I will see you on the other side. Peace. ADHD, y'all. Woo, woo.